sorry I haven't posted in a while. I just started college. I've just been super busy with a bunch of stuff, but I really felt to like I need to start this back up again. So here I am. Okay, so the past few months, I've been in a waiting season. I've been waiting on God to do a certain thing in my life and bring clarity about something. And when I was wanting to make this video, I had so many things that I could have talked about that God has given me the past few months. But when I asked Him and when I prayed, God just really wanted me to speak on what I've been going through, because that's how you reach people, is by your own testimony. So this has been going on for a while, but I've just been in a waiting season where I've dealt with frustration, I've dealt with depression, I've dealt with anything you can think of. And I was just like, I didn't know what to do with myself. I literally thought that God had just forgotten about me, that He was just leaving me there. And I wanted to get out of this season or whatever I was in so badly that I was literally asking God to take me out. And looking back on it now, I'm thankful that He didn't, because I've grown from it. I've matured from it. But God knew what He was doing. He knew that I needed to be in that waiting season, in that position that I was in and still am in, because He knows what He's got for me. He knows it's right around the corner, and He knows that unless He prepares me for it, I'm not going to be ready for it. So if that is you, if you are in a waiting season, or you just feel like God has forgotten about you, when you feel like you are just down to nothing, when you are nothing, when you're depressed, God is up to something. Now, that's not God's will for you to be depressed. You need to lift yourself up out of that. You need to speak positively into your life and know that God is with you no matter what you're feeling, no matter what you're going through, no matter what your situation is. God is with you. God is going to be with you on the mountaintop, and He's going to be with you in the valley. It may not feel like it may not seem like it, but one thing that I have learned more than anything, because I'm a very emotionally led person, do not go off of what you're feeling. Do not go off of your emotions. Don't go off of what you personally are feeling, because emotions will lead you wrong every single time. I promise you that. And so going through this, so God is telling me one thing, but my body, my emotions it's like they were at war, and they were fighting what God was telling me. So I was doubting left and right, and God was like, look, He was like, you cannot listen to what's inside. You can't listen to your emotions. You have to listen to the words and the confirmations that I have given you, because I have asked for confirmation, and God has given it to me every time. But my emotions, what I was feeling, were getting the best of me, and I didn't know if that was God or if that was just me. But after I prayed about it, I knew it was just me. So if you were like me and you go off of your emotions, you need to get in prayer about that. You need to ask God to help you with that. That's what I did. And I'm not perfect. I'm human, and I'm still going to mess up. But I know that God is for me. And that's what we need to remember when we're in these times, is that God is with us, and he is preparing you for what he has for you. You don't have that yet because you're not ready for it. God is preparing you. That's why you're in a season like this, is so God can get you to what he has for you. You're not going to just jump into your ministry and start doing it. You have to prepare. God has to prepare you. You have to be in prayer. You have to read your word. You have to stay consistent even when you feel like it's not working. Even when you're at your lowest point and you feel like giving up, you have to stay consistent, because that is how you're going to get through what you're going through. So I hope this helped at least one person. That's just what I've been dealing with over the past few months. So I hope this helped. Have a good day.